This will be faster if I don't get lost. I don't know why I didn't think of using the chocobo in the desert. Still not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go in the desert. Okay, so the jaw should be up here. Oh, hi friends. Okay. I don't remember which one this is supposed to be, so we just gotta go everywhere until we find something that's like, hey, we're gonna fight. It's up here. Oh. We can't even get down there, can we? No? Okay. Let's see, if I were a big creature that needed to be fought, where would I be? The end of the way. Go over to this side.
You deserve a rest. You're finished.
Nice. Torgal can jump really high. I wonder if it's in a different place. All right, you know what? I need to reread those other two. Let's go back. Oh, I think I want to do everything but the Rosario one today.
The king of Kupka.
He dead. I can tell you right now, Kupka is dead.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
No surprises.
Nectar. At least I let Nectar scratch one off the list. Alright, so let's see. Empty Hovel Delmechia. In the fields of Koro. Oh, okay. So I wasn't even in the right place looking for that. Alright, so where's this one? The 9 Knives. Delmechian traders are wont to say a prayer. So this is the jaw. It was probably that dude just standing in the middle of the road and I completely went around him. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, probably that guy just standing there, almost looking exactly like the poster. Hi. Rank A. Oh shit. I should have gotten more potions.
My blade yet hungers, and so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
Come here.
Nice try.
Have a little bit of that. Ow. Come here. No, you won't. Nice. Damn, this dude got a lot of HP.
Nice try.
Oh, okay.
I needed that. Too slow.
I missed.
Want some more? Too slow.
Why am I way over here now? Can we come over where? Come on over here. Oh, it's gone. No, you won't.
Nice try.
Ow. Come here, man. Come on. Where'd he go?
There's a good boy.
I'll snap you like a twig!
Nope. Okay, that wasn't so smart. Someone got a trophy, huh? Or maybe it's how many I cleared. But still, 10,000 gil, nice. Okay, I do want to go back and get more potions, which I probably should have done before. Those potions practically pay for themselves.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
And what can I do for you? Coin purse weighing you down?
A little bit, yeah.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Thank you for the GG.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Alright, so now we go back to the jaw. And find our way to the fields of Korova. Korava? Hey, there's no 8-foot man standing in the middle of the road anymore.
Good girl.
I don't know if he was actually 8 feet. Let's go, Ambrosia. I wonder if I had talked to them, if they would have been like, man, that guy's in the way. Okay, before I go too far. Please don't. Please leave me alone. My quarrel's not with you. So now the question is, which way do I want to go? Let's go this way to start. Big open area.
Back to the stables, girl.
There's also one. Can't go there. Holy shit. Maybe I went the wrong way. Alright, well, I'll look around here. See if these bugs or whatever they are around here. In this area. They might not be. Oh, a coral just out in the, wild, huh? What's the big thing over here? What is that? Oh, okay. I see. I've fought a bighorn before. I don't need to fight them again. Straight ahead. Well, there's some.
That'll do, girl.
Some bandits here. We'll take care of them. Who's left? Hi. This is not where the bugs are, huh? It's where some bandits were. Oh, hello? Vultures. Okay. Empty hovel. Oh, it's actually marked. Come here, Ambrosia.
Good girl.
Alright, so let's go. Mark it.
Yeah!
Yeah! Imagine that, it's marked. They want you to find it.
Be safe.
Hello? Well, there's at least a strongbox here. There they are. Hello. They look mad. Soul stingers. Oh, this should be easy compared to that other guy.
They don't look happy.
Okay, so, that's not ideal. Get up, get up, get up, get up, up. Ow. Nice.
Peace at last.
I don't want to go that far. So many desert roses. All right. So that's it. All taken care of.
What became of Kupka?
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Well, no surprises there.
Jill's here too, and Gav.
Same after
Hello.
Joe's breath.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once.
Glad tidings. Really?
Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen.
True.
I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
Correct.
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
Thanks, Jill.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Otto, any word on the royalist movements since I've been
Jill's
away?
back.
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
Nah.
If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you.
No thanks.
I will.
We use that. I think that's a good place to stop for today. Talking to Vivian will be a good way to get back into it. Hello, Nectar. Oh, no, he has a new... Okay. Ask about Nectar's adventures. Did I ever tell you about the time I took a trip to the islands west of Storm? No, you did not.
You mean the Iron Kingdom?
Is that what you call them, Kupo? In Moogle tongue, we call them the Smithies, and the strait that separates them from the mainland, the Quench. I was adventuring down the Dalmekian coast when I saw bright lights and black shadows out in the offing, Kupo, so I flew over to take a closer look. Imagine my disappointment when I learned these lights and shadows weren't busy forges staining the land with soot, but blighted rocks leaking lava. Still, from what I've learned of how the locals treat strangers since, Kupo, it was probably for the best that I didn't get a chance to say good day. That's probably true. The Iron Kingdom's kind of sucks. Okay. Let me save again. And let's see. I'm gonna raid Data Rich, who is also playing Final Fantasy XVI. Is much earlier. In the game. I think it's only day 2 for them, so we'll go over and say hello. And that'll be the raid message. And I'll be back tomorrow with more of this.
In summary, I know not to what end the royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports.
Waiting on those reports, Byron.
Well,
let's go.
Not quite all in your case. The people of the hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead.
True.
The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds
Are we gonna do
might
this like
finally begin to
Vaughn?
heal.
Just run around
Consider
yelling,
the price of
Koopa's
today's
dead, Koopa's
instruction.
dead.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Jill, come with me. Let's go spread the word. What? She still has something else?
My favorite pupil.
Koopa and the Fang were the bedrock upon which the Republic stood. Now that both have crumbled, Dalmekia's descent into chaos is all but
So
assured.
what of its parliament?
You ask, will the ministers not take it upon themselves to pick up the pieces of their crumbling nation? I doubt it. They have little love for their people, only their own preservation.
Which leaves but one man.
Standing between Dalmekia and disaster, former Field Marshal Eugene Havel. If any is to pick up the baton of command, it shall surely be he. But as the bitter tides of ire and avarice rise around him, how long will he be able to keep his head above water, I wonder?
How may I help you today?
The battle between Ifrit and Titan shakes the very earth to its foundations, and ends with the Dhalmekian Republic losing both its mother crystal and its dominant, plunging the nation into turmoil. Meanwhile, in Sanbreque, Holy Emperor Sylvester surrenders his throne to his second son, Olivier.
One must understand one's place in the world.
With Drake's fang gone and the blight still spreading, what appeared to be the beginning of a thaw in tensions over the imperial occupation of Twinside threatens to boil over into open warfare once more, but as Sanbreque and Dhalmekia oil their swords, Waloed watches in silence.
Very good.
Alright, let's see. Karen, Blackthorn, and Harpocrates. Hey, did you hear who Hugo...
Gav told me the gentleman who visited earlier, the one with the loud voice, was your uncle. I did think there was a resemblance. Something in the eyes.
Okay. Did you hear about Kupka? He's dead. I want to tell more than the 3, like, regulars we talked to. Why can't I tell all these people?
Oh, I'm never drinking again.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Hooray!
Oh my. Can it really be true?
It is true.
Look, he's crying. He is. Big baby.
They're tears. What? They're...
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right.
All right.
Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Anything.
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did.
Yeah, but Sid
Seems
knew something.
You are the only one who has. To others,
Chill.
he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Interesting.
Thanks to Sid, the man who...
Torgo. Hi.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself.
Yes, I am.
It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
Kupka.
No more looking over our shoulders, then.
I mean,
Good.
someone else could.
Start to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Someone else could show up. What you got?
Is it business or pleasure? It's a relief.
Feels like we can breathe again. No more living in fear.
Thank you, Clive.
I know I don't say it often, but I mean it. Oh, and best of luck too. For many here, every other worldly woe paled in comparison to the threat of Hugo Kupka. Now he's gone, we'll finally have time to devote to everyday gripes and grumbles. And as captain of this little ship, I'm sure you'll be on the receiving end of more than a few.
If you're gonna
Do I
buy
need
something, be
any
quick about it.
enhancer? Is this a new sword? Ooh. Raise my strength, but bring my stagger down. Though a savvy merchant would have you believe that through arcane magics imbued into the sword at high cost to the supplier, its wielder will experience enhanced strength and dexterity. In truth, it is the reduced weight and its increased hardness afforded by the weapon's narrow blade of folded steel that ultimately provides the illusion of these enhancements.
You'll not find a better price than that.
That's fine.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished, are you?
For now. What's up, Blackthorn?
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that
I'm busy, come on.
Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
No, I want to talk to him first.
Clive. To a bloody riddance.
If there was ever a man who deserved a rusty knife in the gut, it was that prick. Not that I'd let you carry around a rusty knife. His death won't bring back the people we lost, but it'll ease a few
We're
hearts.
included.
Thank you.
Not saying Fordian, do you?
Oh. Oh. Plus craft. 265? Can I make that? Diamond. I can't make diamond sword right now. Well, I know what I'm working up to. Alright, so... Oh, here we go. Hold on. So I can... Either way works.
Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later.
Nice. That's what I have right now. And that's what I have right now.
That it? Fine.
That's it. What about mid? What's she up to? You got an airship for me yet, kid?
Mid hasn't been a huge...
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Not books without pictures.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Where's everyone else? I mean, I get why Bernard might not have stuck around. Alright, fine. No, I don't want to go up there.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up afterwards.
She's fine. She's doing alright. Let's What's down here? Oh, this is where they wash clothes. Something Clive could use, because he hasn't washed... As far as I know, he hasn't washed his clothes this whole time. He must be... super smelly.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something? Just spreading the word. So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed. No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news. Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
Tell who what? Oh, I missed something.
You're right. I should. And I will. Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you.
Oh, okay.
She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
The old sod.
I'll suggest it.
I was just over there. Damn it. Good thing it's not that far away. We're gonna skip all the way down. Hello.
All right, Clive. What do you want?
What you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal
what?
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen.
The Enterprise, huh?
The Enterprise.
It's gonna be an airship?
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in.
Gotta send that heat somewhere.
I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard.
We're getting an airship.
I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching.
Okay. What you need?
The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's
Sure.
the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine.
Makes sense.
The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
That's good. So what do you need?
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it.
Okay.
I've got the designs and the list of
How much
materials
mithril
here.
you need?
Show these to Blackthorn.
Oh.
He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
That's true.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Good for editor. Editor.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Bloody bit me. Chocobo was like, about time you brought greens up here.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Instructions on how to go about building oneself a full set of thermal plating to dissipate heat from around a mithril engine. Should one find oneself in need of such a thing.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help.
Okay, what you need?
Get Gavin in here, will you?
Oh, sure.
Right.
I thought you need to go get me. I need to go get some components or something.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this.
Look at what? Oh, okay.
It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape.
Mithril.
That means an alloy.
Oh.
Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out
I have
already.
been saving
You'll
all
have
of
to
my
fetch it.
materials.
Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy.
Never mind.
Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up.
I'll go to the
One of
desert.
us should probably give you an hand cut in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over with.
Let's go. All right, who's going
Up
where?
to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight, but you don't have my winning personality.
Ah, don't listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
I mean, I don't care. Just wait.
You going after the Stardust then, are you?
Yes.
Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Gav. When I actually have to choose? Oh man, now I want to do both. Should have saved.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Okay.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll
Sounds
go and
good to me.
scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
Sounds
You
good.
two, eh? Don't go letting him fleece you.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
Cool, cool, cool. Because I'm gonna go.
Sounds like this river we're looking for is south of the Dalamil Inn. I'll hire us a wagon and meet you there.
I'll get us a good price. Is that what you want to worry about?
I think it doesn't. The one mark doesn't say where to look for it, but based on the description, I think it's probably in Rosalith somewhere, maybe even in the castle. Let's go read it again.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Hello, Nectar. Urgent notice to all Cursebreakers due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins. We have lately been investigating. All work in the region is to be halted with immediate effect, and all members are to proceed no further than the village gate. Lest the echo be awakened by our presence, no further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. Just says Rosarian ruins. I mean, there's ruins all over Rosaria. That doesn't really help. Oops. Yeah, I know that's where the... Oh, there's a side quest there too. Oh, there's a side quest up here.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? It was luck.
And luck
Luck
alone,
alone.
that saw me safely out of the hideaway that night. So many others didn't make it. I see them, you know, in my dreams sometimes. Always tell them I'm sorry that I wasn't able to save them.
But now...
I can tell them something different, that Kupka's dead, that you avenged them. And I know what they'll say back to me, so let me say it for them.
Thank you, Clive.
You're welcome, Gout.
Quick look.
Alright, so that's in Lost Wing, right? Quentin, okay. Taj Master Baker.
Seen enough?
Alright, let's go up to Lost Wing first and talk to Quentin.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from it.
Are we have to dig a new cellar?
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always.
As always.
I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Okay.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village.
Shadowy figures,
Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched.
They probably are.
It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
No, you're not wrong.
Of course. Excellent.
Excellent.
You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will. Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves.
How do we get up there?
I need to take more seriously.
How do I get up there and talk to that person? Okay, here's some stairs. Go out here first. Hello, stallholder.
Right, Sid? Something on your mind?
Yes.
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumours, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
Borgo, what were you sniffing over here? Something smell good?
It's all but spent. The crystals we get from the tail are all but
Alright, so it's probably at least in the vineyard. We'll see. Hello.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass.
Lorbert's Pass.
I was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees.
Old Lorbert.
Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Where is Lorbert's Pass? Oh, there. Did this one disappear? No, what about the other person?
Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
I want to talk to, like, this person. Well, I hope this is right. Yeah, what do you say, Torgal? Run. Should I call the chocobo for 60 yards? What's up, buddy?
There. Fuck! He's seen us.
Ah.
Get them before they escape.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Black Shield. Here. What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we
Okay,
give
they
a
weren't
damn.
close enough.
All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Where? Alright, everybody come here. I got a little present.
Stay down.
Hi.
All yours, Torgal. It's over.
I hit the wrong button. Who's doing some cure? No cure. We don't do that here.
Thanks, boy.
Okay, that's fine. That works. Shit.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
Well, shouldn't we go the other way too and see if anybody's over there? What am I doing? Why don't I just go to the map? Fast travel back to Lost Wing. What am I doing?
Good day to you, Sid.
The crystals we get from this.
I am tired of hearing that lady say that. And it's only been a few times.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found a few.
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for.
Who runs the Black Shields now?
And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But
who's in charge of the Black Shields now? I'll go take them out.
But to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who do the Black Shields serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
Whomst.
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
What?
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. Nice. And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Yikes.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice.
Dude,
his
sucks.
support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered.
I was laughing because it looked like
no
the angle looks
whatsoever.
like a security camera, but
I lost everything.
They don't have those in this.
My loved ones.
World.
My livelihood. My position. The faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty, all under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice.
Let's go get him.
Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades, and our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
It's gonna get a lot of people killed. Let me go take care of it.
My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Guess not. Quest complete. Well, guess it's about time for the bearer uprising, isn't it? And I leveled up. Neat. Neat.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Nope, that you sure won't. Alright, I want to go look around. Oh, I can't even go back to Rosaria. Go to the dim. Just rest. Central Rosaria. Let's go here. Maybe there's... I mean, it could also be Hawk's Crack Cliffs. Let's go back this way. Am I going the right way? See, there's somewhere over here. I know what that's about. Amber. We fought something up there, I think. So where? Peawood Bridge. is old. Hmm. Set in the ruins. It's the only place that's kind of in ruins that we can go to in Rosaria. There's at least bandits here. Hi.
It's over.
Not really any ruins here.
Time to fight. To me, Blades! Bogle, kill!
What's this? Eastpool 873, may their flame burn ever in our hearts. Okay, nope, no mark here. And I guess I could just go around. Maybe it's way up here, though I think we already fought something up here, so probably not.
Get surrounded.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I like upheaval. Especially for a lot of enemies. Oh, hello. Oh, it's just a regular. already a bunch of marks over here. I don't... Trying to think if there's anywhere I haven't fought a mark. I guess over here somewhere. Like here. But that's not the ruins of Rosaria. Those are normal enemies. That's the thing, I don't even know what we're looking for. Some fallen thing. Should be pretty easy to pick out. Ald Hill is ruins now. Maybe it is in here. Oh.
The victims at the Viceroy's culling have been buried, but they will not be forgotten. We Guardians won't let this happen again.
Cool. I was just looking for a big scurry monster. If you've seen anything like that. Let me know. I think that's it. That just looks like a bighorn. Yeah.
Stay down. Enough.
Orgel, come here. No, Orgel. Good boy. Let's go over here where the fallen ruins are.
Let's go.
Actually, okay. This is where we fought the other one, but it never hurts to check again.
Straight home now.
Neat. See, I already got that strong box. Can't even get over there. Alright, let's go see what this side quest is.
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir. Be drugs.
Gone, just like that.
Master Baker.
Without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned.
How dare
I'll go
he?
and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands.
I can help.
Loath though I am to rely on the
Bake.
kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Okay, but which way?
I'll see what I can do.
North or south?
Do you know where he might have gone?
Baths? Brothel?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see.
There's not a lot left of Drake's Fang.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
What? Drake's Fang is all messed up. There's no way. There's nothing to do there. Okay.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Plates and pots!
Oh. Really? Over there?
Test you properly. 1,000 gil for a meal.
Ugh, I
Come
can't.
and play, handsome.
No, I'm busy. Can't believe the South Gate. I have to go all the way over here for the South Gate.
Yes, they're quite sought after.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
Actually, I don't want to do that yet. I want to do the side quest first. Just in case. I need to run all the way. Yeah. The jaw. Just in case the main story quest is like, oh, we gotta go back now. Amazing that ambrosia goes wherever we go. Wait. Oh, I already went past it. Whoops.
Another crystal.
It's all gone. Mother crystal, the mines. Destroyed. By me and Titan. Oh, here we go. Deucin.
Excuse me. What do you want?
What you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker.
Oh man,
After Mother Rue the day took me in.
it's okay to take some time for yourself. You just gotta let people know where you're going.
The sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her. But she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to
God damn it.
trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am.
I get it, finally.
She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live
there's
again?
a couple other crystals you could go mine at. Now they're giving me choices. Let's see what this one is.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the Fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right.
What a fool I've been.
What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Speak with Mataj. Was that the baker? Did I just miss his name? Yeah, I'm not doing all that. I am not running all the way back.
The finest fabric.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Yeah, that was the baker. Okay.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm.
Nice.
A truly unique creation.
I want to try one of those.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself.
What's inside?
Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals!
Salty bread?
Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of
Maybe
the
I'd try that.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something.
Can we try it?
Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I
Glad
don't
we
know
could
how
help.
you did it, but you have my thanks.
Can I try it? Let me try the bread. What's the point of helping if you don't get to try the bread?
Now, Dusan, I know you're keen, but do you have to?
Do you have to use the good salt?
Good salt? Leave some for the rest of us.
Alright,
Master.
where's the merchant? Other way.
Quite sought
Oh, right.
after.
I think I already bought this one.
Lord Kupka has
My
several
carpets have pride of place in Castle Dasbog.
I don't know how to break this to you, but Castle Dasbog is gone. Oh, it's just a tree. I was like, what is that creature at the distance? Can I fight it? And it was just a tree. Where you at, Gav? Oh, right there.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can.
Stardust.
Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Okay. Gather Stardust. Nope, I pushed X right there, right when I was there. And I shouldn't.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Why can't I collect it while I'm running? I mean, that's probably what it is. Probably helps keep the metal alloy together and helps take up some of the heat. So I think you need a little more than a couple handfuls. Let's see. Probably too far from the bank now. Ah!
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
I don't think I've explored this at all. Let's see what happens here. Oh wow, he collected a lot.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Legend has it that a star once fell from the heavens and punctured a hole in the Dalmekian desert when sprang forth the fountainhead of the river Velcroy. Maybe.
Oh, you win.
What are you talking about? You had like
that might even be enough for old Blackthorn.
You had like a 20-pound bag of it.
Before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
And I just picked up like 5 handfuls. I don't know why I would have more.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other.
Yeah, it's because Crystal's...
You can't take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only because you keep sending me there.
Where do you want to go?
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going.
Cool. Good talk.
Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Just 2 dudes staring at each other. Couldn't even do like the forearm shake thing.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn
Where's
gets
everyone
what he
else's
needs, of
quarters on the
course.
ship? Like, where does everyone else sleep and hang out when they're not doing their thing? Do we just not ask about that?
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
There we go. First... I don't want to go there. I want to find where this mark is. I wish to fight the mark.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
We're seeing troops amassing at every port.
Hi, Nectar. Breaker of Worlds. Fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins. Then the village gate. What village? Like Rosaria? How do I get there? Because that goes north to Phoenix Gate. I can't go to Stillwind. Can I? Oh, I didn't mean to go. I meant to go to Martha's Rest, but that's alright. Right, because, like, to go to Rosario would be over this way. This goes north. And this is just gonna tell me to go to the world map. If I try to go north of here. See, it even has me pointed south because there's nowhere to go. That's Phoenix Gate. It's very annoying. I don't know where to go for this hunt. Let's go talk to Blackthorn. Bundar. It was pretty hot and humid today, so it doesn't surprise me that there's thunderstorms. It's that time of year.
Alright, Clive. I gave all that stardust to Blackthorn just like I promised.
Nice.
I got everything Blackthorn asked for. How'd it go over in Dalimil?
Well, you're looking at the bag. The sack.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You'll be sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
Sure thing, Gav.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn.
I'll do what I want, thanks.
I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Letting off steam 1.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Yeah.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Let's go talk to Mid.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Maybe the chocobo just didn't like the cut of your jib.
predators started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Why would anyone want to do that? I agree, Amy. Why?
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Oh, yeah?
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Thanks. Mid, you could at least learn the people's names you're working with. I was hoping it would say what's her name until she spoke.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
I believe so.
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat.
Mithril is burned?
Is then harnessed to produce
Where are we going to find all this
force.
mithril?
Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air.
Okay.
Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode.
That's
this is
bad.
where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If
True story.
sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly.
That's bad.
The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop that.
Also bad.
Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing.
I should have waited.
Is,
Oh, well, it's
well,
fine.
I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Okay, thanks, Helena. Okay, make for Lobert's Pass. Let's go.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
All right, they're preparing for war.
You know what
Hey,
you
what's
have
up,
to-
Quentin?
That his lordship's vultures should be found circling the village can mean only one thing. That he means to strike at us before we can strike at him. There is no time to lose. The final stage of our plan must be put into motion.
Neat. Quentin, I hope I get to fight with you, because I want to beat up these black shields and watch you do whatever it is you want to do to Lord Chief Justice. Skip our way out of town. Hello, flying. How goes Final Fantasy? Pretty good. We're skipping our way to an unwanted visitor. Okay, that's enough skipping. I'm tired of pushing the button. Come here. Were you here for Torgal's upgrade? Have you seen any of that yet? You were? Okay. Then I won't show him off. Except I will pet him, because he's a good boy. Stay still.
After it.
Good boy, Torgal. Torgal is the true main character. Agreed. He's the one that brought, you know, brought everyone together. Oh.
You're finished.
I have a big an earth-based attack now that does a lot of damage. Alright, so is this the team? Hi, what are you guys doing? Hello? So what's this unwanted visitor? Huh? Oh, alright, here's Helena. Helena? How do we think they say it?
Oh, there you are, Sid.
Since Mid couldn't remember her
so
name.
Much for coming. The ruins are just over there,
I
as
see.
is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
I would not mind.
Of course. I'll be right back.
Alright, we got everything. Let's go. Let's see what creature this is. See a strong box.
Anybody home?
Yes. Oh, hello. Another airman.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Nice try.
Oh, I should have built that up more.
Fire and flame!
Too slow.
Confused. I'm not sure if I want to get it in the red or the yellow. I should learn. Should really find that out.
To me, flames!
Ow. Haha, he ran into the lightning rod and died. And that's why you put it out there sometimes. Tristan, hello, welcome in. I heard you beat
The things I do
16.
for you, Mid.
And by heard, I mean I saw you put it somewhere.
Thank goodness you're safe.
Saw like
You
wherever
shouldn't
you
have any
posted it
trouble
today.
now.
Probably
Indeed.
K-stream.
Don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Look at that. Look at that renown going up and up. Eye of the Warrior. Oh. Definitely don't need that anymore. Oh, I see they want that piece for the casing. That makes sense. That's actually a good, yeah, that'd be a good engine casing. Let's go, Torgal. I got a lot of catching up to do, apparently. Alright, let's go talk to Mid.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
But first,
How may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
few are those who would strive to lighten the burden borne by the crystals cursed. But if we are to survive the coming storm, we must stand together, bearer and brother, as you have shown us, a friend in Northreach.
Here you are.
Thanks.
All done?
For now. I like that Jill was like, I'm going on your next adventure, and has not come with us on any of these adventures.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm.
These adventures aren't good enough for Jill. That's
Excellent.
true.
Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding.
Right.
Prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I
Okay.
thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen used, but they'd both be too heavy.
Mm-hmm.
The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
We're gonna talk to our friends in
If I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose
Tomes.
counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here.
But
Can you take this to him?
Oh.
See what he makes of it?
you can't do that yourself.
Right away.
It's fine. I wanted to go talk to him anyway. See if there were any updates I haven't read in a while. Which way do I want to go? I guess it's about the same.
Editors started reading books that don't have any.
I'm tired of hearing about Edita. Find something else to talk about, kid. Let her read her non-picture books. Bird.
What do I have to eat to grow as tall as you, Mr. Stelz?
Well, you could try standing up first. Look at this bird. Oops, too far. Where's the bird? Hello, bird. Yes, I took a picture of the bird. Is this still not open?
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Baffling diagram made all the more confounding by the preponderance of question marks that blemish its borders.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside,
but be light,
and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
Is that what we were doing out in the desert, kinda?
I see. I wonder if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Limestone and iron.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is
Moon
said to
dew.
be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it,
gotta make us some moon dew.
Applied to some material.
When will Mountain Dew come out with moon dew?
Requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two
Okay,
friends.
where do I find
The knowledge
these
of the past may yet prove
ingredients?
useful to we of the modern era.
thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
No, wait, I wanted to... Oh, look who it is. We were just talking about Jill.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always.
Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
I mean... I'm gonna choose Jill, obviously.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on
Though we haven't spent a ton of time with
I doubt if
Tarja.
I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
It's gonna be Jill.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Very well.
Some other playthrough, I'll make
So
the
then,
other two
What do we
choices.
need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts.
Pepio nuts.
Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized.
Interesting.
So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen
Makes
from
sense.
favor. Now, of course,
Humans do be like
they
that.
can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so?
I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will.
Okay.
Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Or we could just travel on the boat together. So, like, what's his name only has to make one trip. But I do want
Good it is to see you, Clive. I have said it many times.
Hugo Kupka was a murderer, but he was also a thief. Thief who robbed us of our happiness, of our hope. And though I know it was wrong to revel in the death of another, we can take solace in the fact that he will never steal anything from us ever again.
His story is ended.
Thank you, Clive.
Were you aware
that in many city bearers are forbidden from having children? 'Tis believed that the ether used to bring a child into the world hastens the crystal's curse, lessening the mother's productivity. Such is the world we live in. Fortunately, Tet and Crow's parents were able to escape that world, if only for a few brief summers. The boatman must earn his keep.
But
Fine.
what of the twins themselves?
Born in the hideaway, one touched by magic, the other spared its burden. Their minds are blissfully untainted by the poisonous rhetoric of priests and politicians. They will grow up knowing there's no difference between man and bearer, and they will pass that truth on to their own children, and they to theirs, until the world we live in is now but a footnote in the annals of history.
Yes, change will come.
And through a magic which requires no crystal to conjure, one that will endure long after the last mother crystal has fallen.
I have compiled some new entries.
Only 2 more to go. Am I level 5 yet? Oh, come on.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Alright, let's see who we got. We still have so many people to meet. Quentin. Hidden past. The inscrutable landlord of Lost Wings Tavern and the leader of the village, once a high-ranking member of the Sambraquois judiciary, Quentin was ousted from his post and his family slain on the orders of the Lord Chief Justice. Quentin swore to bring his own brand of justice upon his nemesis' head, and it is to this end that he recruits like-minded bearers to his cause. Wait, what about... Wasn't there something about... No, okay. Lay of the land. The Lord Chief Justice, the highest-ranking judge in the Sambraquois judiciary. Quentin served under the previous holder of the office and respected the man deeply for supporting him in his crusade to rid the ranks of corruption. However, all this was to change when he discovered that his idol hunted bearers for sport. The Lord Chief Justice's backing for Quentin no more than a veil of morality disguised the rot beneath. Quentin turned his ire upon the man, only to be met with swift and severe retribution, the slaughter of his entire family. A target for the Empire. A settlement located in central Sambrec. It had fallen almost entirely into ruin after new roads bypassed it, that is until Quentin, a co-conspirator of Sid's, took it upon himself to rebuild it. His chief aim in doing so was to amass enough manpower to take revenge on the Lord Chief Justice of Sambrec, and he found no shortage of others who had suffered at the man's hands willing to join him. Fearing this coming retribution, the Lord Chief Justice set the Black Shields to seek out the village in order to destroy it. Canver's independence. The Free City's bid for independence began in 849 when several prominent Canverian guildmasters announced their desire to secede from the Republic of Dalmekia. After a bitter struggle lasting 8 long years, this independence was finally achieved in 857. Oh, cool. So it's like south of Randala? I'll look for that in a second. Mysteries of the Realm. What's new here? The Enterprise. The Hideaway's mithril engine-powered flagship, designed by the father and daughter team of Sidolphus and Midadal Telemann. The ship is currently under construction in a hidden cove in the outskirts of Canver. So we might travel to Canver finally at some point. Neat.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Alright, I want to see... Not this. Yeah, I know that's... Okay. So maybe... Oh, maybe this is the Free Cities? Ah, yes. This is the Free Cities of Canver. Cool. Cool. Still don't know what this is. Can't wait to see this Mother Crystal go. And this Mother Crystal go. Okay. What do you have to say?
Good luck in Northreach. Try not to get too distracted from the task at
You are
hand.
lurking? Thank you for the lurk, Jorge. Do not... Yeah. Do not get spoiled. Or do. It's not, you know, it's your business, not mine. Off to Northreach.
No. Where's Jill?
Flanneter, please. Any...
There's talk.
Oh, hello. What do you have?
Welcome.
Welcome. I'm gonna do it.
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Can't believe I just spent that much money, though.
Nice and chilled. I won't have use.
Are those Pepio nuts?
You have a blindfold? Nice.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
Okay.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Alright, let's look for these ingredients.
Fresh cuts. Come and get them before they're gone.
We haven't much, but you're free to look. Ah, yes.
Alright.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Hello, Torgal.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
If that's what you want.
It is what I want.
Good riddance. That's everything.
So, this is the same model as somebody else that we just did a side quest with not too long ago. But at least they, like, spread them out, right? Like, you went with Taria, so you're glad to see the Jill interaction? Nice. Alright, now what? We just, okay.
Did you find everything?
Wow, reusing models. Yeah. Imagine that in a video game. Wait, hold on. Alimentary alliums are a hallmark of classical Sambric cuisine. 0 out of 10 unplayable. I can't believe they've done this. So much so that it is a tradition for the Emperor to reward honorary titles to those responsible for supervising their cultivation and preparation in the White Worm Castle kitchens. The so-called Garlic Knight among them. The Garlic Knight. The edible fruit of the Pepio plant is prized by chocobo breeders, although the superstition that it lends a stud bird additional stamina seems largely founded on its blushing, swollen form than any quantifiable results. You expect every NPC to be unique, absolutely.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Sounds like a euphemism. I know it's not, but it sounds like one. Gotta keep your engine
Before
cool.
we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Absolutely. Before they start talking. Nice. We're gonna have a picnic?
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here. Reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Nope.
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
Torgal sees the bread too.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You're right.
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done.
Picnics every day.
We can live on our own terms.
That's the dream. Picnics every day.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Of course, not if there's mosquitoes. Then I don't want to go outside.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
In Final Fantasy, they would be giant, giant mosquitoes. Yes, mosquitoes ruin everything. They truly do. Okay, back to Harpocrates.